Okay, a lot of people ask how long does a face and a neck lift take? If we're only doing the face and the neck lift, it's going to take 5 hours. If we're going to add the eyelids and the brow lift, it's going to take about 7 hours. Now, a lot of people get concerned about that. They get concerned about being under anesthesia for that long, and those are all very reasonable concerns to have. One thing to know is that anesthesia for that duration of time really is quite safe. The more challenging parts of anesthesia are the going to sleep and the waking up. The time in between really is very kind of smooth sailing. And so the length of the surgery really doesn't affect safety in a really meaningful way. There's certainly considerations that have to be made, but nonetheless, it is a longer procedure. But for gosh sake, it is your face. You know, we want to spend time doing the right thing. I don't cut corners. I really want to elevate the skin as much as possible. I'm very gentle on the skin, and that takes time. Many patients have very little bruising. Clearly there's swelling, but many patients have very little bruising, especially in the upper face afterwards. And then we got to spend a lot of time really working with that SMAS, sculpting out the neck. And then we want to close the skin in a way where the scars are difficult to see. It all takes time. It's all very valuable. And I would say that if you're worried about the amount of time, I think in some way you may be focusing on the wrong thing. We don't want to cut corners. We don't want to shorten the procedure for some perceived change in safety where we then cut corners or we can't pay the appropriate attention we want to the procedure, and we ultimately don't get the results that you want.